Hey friends, welcome back. Today I have another cleaning video for you. I'm going to be deep cleaning my kitchen after dark. I've heard that these evening cleanings are just really relaxing, so I've been wanting to give it a try. This video is also a collaboration with my friend Lisa here on YouTube. Her channel name is Brylan and Lisa. She's just such a sweet Christian girl and I love her channel. She has lots of great cleaning ideas and she also makes morning quiet time videos and I just really love what she does. So after you watch this video, make sure you head on over and watch her deep cleaning after dark. I'll have all of that information linked down below. The first thing I wanted to do was empty out my dishwasher because that is one of the areas I'm going to be deep cleaning. It's been a while since I did this, so I just really needed it. We actually ate out this evening, so we didn't have a whole lot of dishes, but I'm just gonna get them out of the way so I can actually deep clean my sink as well. The little scrubby brush I'm using is from Grove Collaborative and I absolutely love this. I saw this on my friend Paige's channel and I just had to have it because it is such a genius little brush. It basically sits in a dish on your counter and it's full of dish soap. So all you do is push down on it and you get a little dish soap whenever you want to wash a dish really quickly. It looks really attractive on the counter, but also it's just so convenient to have it sitting right there whenever I need to wash one or two dishes. Moving on to the deep cleaning. So I have my cup of tea and I did write down a list. This is something I like to do just to try to keep myself on pace and know what I want to clean. You guys know that I also like to gather all of my cleaning supplies together so I'm not running from room to room looking for something. And I have a lot of new all-natural products I've been loving, so I'll be talking about those. The first one is the Mrs. Meyer's dish soap in the mum scent. This is a limited edition fall scent and I absolutely love it. I'm going to be using it to deep clean my oven actually. And this mixture of baking soda, dish soap, vinegar, and the juice of a lemon worked so well last time to clean my oven, so I just repeated this process again and spread that around the inside of your oven, including on the door with a brush, and then you let that soak for probably half an hour to an hour until it's ready to scrub down. And I'll have that written out in the description box below if you guys want a little bit more detail on that. And the reason I don't like doing the self-clean is that it just makes my house smell awful and it gives me such a headache. And so I do like to use something like this, but this by far works better than any of the all-natural solutions that I have tried. But I'm also going to do something similar to the glass cooktop. I just squirt a little bit of my dish soap on the top of that, sprinkle on some baking soda and a little bit of hydrogen peroxide. By the way, if I don't mention the brand, it's probably the Up and Up brand from Target. And then same with the oven, I just spread it around. I'm not really scrubbing, I'm just spreading the mixture around with a scrub brush just so I can cover the whole area and let it soak. Usually I'd like to keep things on the all-natural side, but today to clean my dishwasher, I'm just going to be pouring 1 cup of bleach into the bottom of my dishwasher and then running it through a cycle. This is just the best way I've found to clean it, and because I'm pregnant, I don't want to spend too much time bending over and cleaning things, and this really does an amazing job. To clean and freshen up my disposals, I'm just going to be pouring a little bit of vinegar down the drain and then sprinkling in some baking soda and then letting that soak for about 15 minutes. And then for the sink, I'm actually going to be using Mrs. Meyer's Tub and Tile. I know it's for the bathroom, but Tub and Tile just really makes the steel in my bathtub look so nice. So I decided to use it for my sink as well. So I just spread that around with my brush and let that soak as well. Next, I'm going to tackle cleaning my fridge, which I recently did deep clean all the shelves and nothing major has spilled, so I'm just going to be giving them a wipe down today. So I'm just going to be spraying it down with my Mrs. Meyer's multi-surface spray. And as I was cleaning this, I realized how nice it smelled, and usually when you're cleaning, you just smell the smell of the cleaning products. So I really, really love how their brand makes every product smell so nice, and it's really so much more enjoyable than a chemical smell. And a quick tip I wanted to share with you guys that a viewer actually shared with me is to wash all your refrigerator drawers in the bathtub full of hot soapy water, which is an amazing hack. I don't know why I haven't been doing this all my life, but last time I cleaned out my fridge, that's what I did, and it made things so much easier than trying to wash these big, huge shelves in my tiny little apartment sink. It's just the most genius hack, so I had to reshare that with you guys. And I just spot cleaned the door. I also found this edible cookie dough in my fridge. A local lady makes this and it is so good, and as I am pregnant and cannot eat raw cookie dough, this is amazing, so I definitely did stop for a little treat. To clean and freshen up my garbage disposal, I'm going to add some ice and then turn on the disposal, and that will really help to just kind of loosen up any gunk or grime that is lodged in there. And then after that, I'm going to take that lemon that I just squeezed for the oven. I chopped up the peel in little pieces and I just threw that down the disposal and turned it on as well. Several of you guys shared this with me, and it just is a really awesome way to naturally freshen up your garbage disposal. Then I'm just going to take my scrub brush and scrub down the whole sink, and also get between the sink and the granite because there's always a lot of gunk lodged in there. And I was really impressed with how the tub and tile just kind of got that stuff out really easily. I really love getting the Method hand soap refill because it's all natural, but it's also one of the cheaper ways to refill your dish soap container. And I just really love this cute mason jar I have, so I like to keep refilling it with the clear soap. To scrub out my oven, I'm going to be using these walnut scrubbers from Grove Collaborative. These are perfect to use for your oven because they will scrub things away without scratching. So it's really great to use even on the glass window. As you can see, this is my husband cleaning out. Because I'm pregnant, it's just a little bit difficult to get down into the oven. So he was really sweet and just took care of that for me, and he did a really great job. The solution that I put in there works so well. It just got the oven sparkly clean. And anywhere there was just buildup that was super stubborn, we took the steel wool and just carefully scrubbed it off there, and our oven came out looking really nice, almost like new. Don't use the steel wool on the window though, because it will scratch it. And then we just wiped out all the cleaner with an old bath towel. I also use the walnut scrubbers to clean the cooktop because, like I said, they don't scratch, but they do scrub away the grime. And then I also took off the knobs and scrubbed that down as well. And wiped it off with a towel. To get into all the cracks, I always like to take a rag and then just wrap it around a butter knife and then just run that knife along the crack to just really give it a good clean. Next, I took my Mrs. Meyer multi-surface spray again, and I just sprayed down the walls and counters. And as some of you already know, I am now an influencer with Grove Collaborative. I really love this company because they sell all those all-natural products that I love. Method, 7th Generation, Mrs. Meyer's, all for below retail pricing. And they're always running promotions and giving away little freebies. I'll have more information of it down in the description box below if you guys want to try it out. And also there will be a link down there for first-time customers to get a $10 credit on your first order, plus a free Mrs. Meyer's hand soap. So if you guys want to try that out, it will be down in the description box below. Next is something that I actually have not ever done since moving into this apartment, and that is to wipe down my cupboard. I'm going to be again using the multi-surface spray and a rag and just wiping down all of the cupboards and knobs. I think I've just never thought of doing this before because they're so dark and you can't really see the dirt on it, but I know that there was a lot because my rag was pretty dirty afterwards. And I also ran my cloth along the bottom of the cupboards as well because there were a lot of cobwebs and stuff like that down there. Next, with a clean rag and a solution of half vinegar, half water, I'm going to wipe down the outside of my black appliances. This will just help get any watermarks off of it as well. And the last thing I'm going to do is clean out my microwave by putting a bowl of half vinegar, half water into it and microwaving it on high for 2 minutes. This will just help loosen up anything that is stuck to the walls, and then you can come in with your multi-purpose spray and just really easily wipe it down. I learned this from another YouTuber and I thought it was such a genius idea, so I decided to go ahead and give it a try, and it worked so well. So anyways, that's when I decided to call it a night because I was getting really tired. I actually did get a lot done, almost everything on my list except for wiping out the inside of the cupboards that contain food, which are getting a little dirty, but I'll just do that at another time. But I'm really happy with how everything turned out. The kitchen just looks so nice, and deep cleaning in the evening was really relaxing and stress-free because I felt like I didn't have to get anything else done. I didn't have to be anywhere, so I will definitely be doing this method again. Anyways, I hope you guys are all having a good evening, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys!